Spurgeon here. Like many of you, I've been having some challenges with Z-axis flex, or apparent Z-axis flex, or certainly movement. So I had done a bunch of things, including putting some stiffening bars on the plate itself. One of the other things I found was moving these bars inwards as much as possible, that the movement in the holes, the bolt holes, would allow. That just meant that the concentric nuts for a couple of the V-wheels, you could get them as tight as you needed to. But I was still getting some movement, and strangely I would find more movement at certain depths in the Z-axis. And what I have found, not sure if others have as well, is these V-wheels, two of them started to slop, so the plastic outer V-wheel is moving on the bearing. It doesn't do it at every point in the rotation on some of them. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. But I've taken one off for demonstration, put it in a small vise, and you can hear it. There's definitely noticeable movement, and of course any movement there will translate at the bit on the material into significant movement. I'm getting about a couple of millimeters. So let's see if you can hear it and if we can see it moving. I can certainly hear it clicking. It's moving, a fraction of a millimeter, but it is noticeable. And when you've got the Z plate further down its movement, just through trigonometry, a small amount of movement in that bearing is going to translate to a fair bit of movement in the plate, or apparent movement in the plate. It's not flex on the steel. I don't know if that was ever really a problem, but in my case, these bearings, don't know why, are the problem. Hope that helps some folk. I will either order some new ones or get some new bearings or something, but that seems to be the cause of some significant movement in my setup. Again, spent quite a bit of effort in tightening the V-wheels as much as I could, and stiffening the plate as much as I could, but on examination these bearings seem to be the cause of about 90% of the movement. And again, it's quite apparent. I can hear it, I can feel it. Strangely, it's the lower two bearings, the top two up here, don't seem to have movement. I'm pulling them, and on the plate I can't feel any movement. Obviously maybe a lot more stress on those bottom ones. Alright, thanks guys.